Hello you lot, this is KeefCooks. I'm Keef, and today I'm going to do something that will bring back memories of school dinners for some people, not me. I'm going to make cowboy pie. I say it won't bring back memories for me because I don't remember ever having it at school or since. I mean, really, it's just poof. Completely missed that one. So I've done a lot of rummaging around and it looks fantastic, so I'm really looking forward to this. Anyway, this was requested by Lewis Hughes. He wants a shout out for his beautiful girlfriend, Cole. I'm assuming he's spelt that right, because maybe it's Carol. If you enjoy this video, give it a like, share, subscribe, become a patron, make a donation, etc. And without further ado, let's make a cowboy pie. Yeehaw! Ow! Ingredients for the filling, I've got 8 sausages. These are Cumberland sausages and I didn't make them myself. A chunk of thick bacon, I did make that myself, and it's left over from the back bacon I made last week and it's just too thick to slice, so I'll cut that into cubes. If you can get any kind of chunky bacon or lardons, they'll be fine, or just don't bother with the bacon at all, doesn't matter. An onion, a can of baked beans and 1 or 2 tablespoons of smoky BBQ sauce, which I'm not a massive fan of, but Lewis, who requested this, said that the baked beans didn't actually taste like they were straight out the can. They're just like his mother would do something with them. So I suspect it's something like that. And this isn't a centuries old dish, so don't worry that, 40 years ago we'd never seen that in England. And then for the topping, the mashed potato, you want 2 or 3 potatoes, good big uns, and chunk of melty cheese, that's mature cheddar, which I will grate. You'll also want salt, pepper, milk and butter for the mashed potato. So, right, let's get going. There's there's quite a lot of variations on this. Basically, it seems like most of them include sausages, some include bacon, or a mixture, which is what I'm doing. I've seen ones with spam in, I've seen ones with corned beef in, and I've seen ones with minced beef in. So I think it's a pretty flexible recipe. And also there's an American version that is similar but not the same. It's instead of mashed potato on top, it's got cornbread and it's cooked in a skillet, and it's called a skillet pie. Don't confuse this with the cow pie from Desperate Dan in the Dandy comic thousands of years ago. That was an actual meat pie with a pastry lid and cow horns coming out of it. So that's maybe something for another time. So I just want to chop the bacon up into dice and observe the fancy schmancy colour-coded chopping surfaces, which you absolutely don't need to do at home, but I'm just doing it because Mrs. KC came home with these the other day, so might as well. And I do get a lot of chefs whinging about me always using the fish boards, the blue ones. Right, so I'll cut those into 3, except 2 of them which are going to be sticking out the top for decor purposes, which I'll just cut into 2 bits. So, and then we need to peel and sort of dice the onion. And then peel the spuds. Cut your spuds into big old chunks, about the same size, so they cook all at the same time, kind of thing. And pop them in a pan of salted water. And then we'll pop it on the stove on high heat, bring it to the boil, and when it's boiling, turn it down a bit and put a lid on. And let that cook for 10-15 minutes until the potatoes are tender. Meanwhile, heat up some oil in a big frying pan and add the onion and let that cook gently for about 5 minutes without browning. And then add the bacon and get that browned all over, and then the sausages and brown those all over too. Okay, and the sausage and the bacon are browned. So I'll take them out of the pan, put them in a big old casserole dish, except for the 4 that are going on the top as sticking through the potatoes as little horns. And I'm actually going to deglaze this pan with some cider, apple cider, because pork and apples, they go together. And kids love cider. Now we're going to add a can of baked beans, if I can get it open. A squirt of BBQ sauce. And have a little taste. Cold beans, nom nom, my favourite. That'll do. Oh, that's nice. Can actually taste smoke in it. Round about now you want to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius for a fan oven, a convection oven. That's 200 for a conventional one, and that is gas mark 6. Now we need to mash the potatoes. So I've got my fabulous potato ricer, link below, which is probably the best thing I bought all year. Load it up with taties and squeeze. Did you notice the bowl magically doubled in size? Clever that, eh? Teaspoon of salt, some white pepper, probably about half a teaspoon, some butter, that much, and a bit of milk. Stirry, stirry, mixy, mixy. Right, there's the delicious, tasty mash. I just need to spread that on top of the filling. Try and get a nice even layer. Not always possible. But. Now just grate cheese on top of the potato. And pop the little sausage horns in the top. I don't know if this will work. But. And that goes in the oven for about 25 minutes till the cheese is nice and melty melty. Can't wait. And now it's taste test time with Mrs. KeefCooks. Hello, Petal.
Hello, darling. Hi, guys. Right, Cowboy Pie, huh?
Diet special.
Yeah. Go on then. I'm not touching that in case I drop it all over the floor. Oh, slop.
Oi,
What?
have a bit of respect.
I'm sure it's damn fine slop.
So am I.
That's all right then.
Does
Can I
look
have some of
this-
the crusty cheesy bits off the edge? There's no point doing crusty cheese if you're not. Here, let me help.
You don't do cheese in it.
No, I'm not supposed to do it to excess. Been very good. There you go. Can you get that bit? I've just
No, I can't. Big plastic lumpy thing.
Oh, he likes my cheese. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
So, cheesy mashed potato with sausage in.
And beans.
And beans. That could explain the consistency.
It's it looks horrendous, but I'm sure.
Slop. It actually looks like baby food.
Well, this is basically what it is. And yeah,
Apart from the sausages. Hey, it tastes nice though. It's sort of tangy. Have you got some of that in it? Yeah. So there you go. Yeah.
yeah.
Because I said to Keith, so this is basically a cooked breakfast with mashed potato on top, isn't it? And he says, and cheese. And it is. So, cowboy pie as opposed to shepherd's pie.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, similar.
It's very nice. You could definitely have a bowl of this in front of the telly on a Saturday night.
Or a
Sit
Monday
there
night.
making slurpy noises at each other. Could do it during Bake Off or something.
This is probably going to happen about 3 times this week.
Oh, you sweet talking devil.
I know.
Oh, thank you.
Flip.
It is what it is. And it's very good at what it is. As what
Cowboy
it is.
slop. Okay, thanks for watching, and See you next time.
Stealth wave. Mwah.